What's up, YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia, the angry Dracolope of the Dracolope crew here, and I have a video for you today. It's not a review and it's not a vlog. It's actually an unboxing, or should I say a partial unboxing, because I kind of forgot to start it when I'd done the initial unboxing. But that said, there was another box inside of the box, so it is still technically an unboxing. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? A bit of explanation first. So, as some of you will know, Kyle of Grey Man Prepper is making a leather sheath for the knife I constructed from a blank. I sent the knife across to him. It got to him just before Christmas, which, with how far ahead I sent it, it should have actually got across sooner than that, but there's nothing you can do about the postal service. Be it the Royal Mail or the United States Postal Service, and in my case it was both because I had to send it from the UK to the United States. Anyway, this video, this unboxing kind of ties into that, and some of you would have already seen that I posted on Facebook that I'd got some materials for projects I want to do. Namely, a couple of 12-inch squares of 2mm thick veg tanned leather. I've got a plan for one of these. The other one I haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet, but one of the projects I have in mind is actually a leather bracelet, kind of like I have here, wrist guard really, but using this thinner leather. And another project I have in mind, again a small one, is a Zippo holster. So that's the material I'm going to be using, black veg tanned leather. There's 24 inches of that here. Plenty for what I want to do. Now there's the pertinent bit, which is kind of the unboxing. There's this little box here, but I'll get to that in a minute, because the first thing I have to unpack is these. And these are relatively important, especially as I want to be able to get the stitching straight, and punching the holes individually makes that kind of difficult. So, one of the things I invested in, if I do not drop them all over the place, is a set of 4 stitching awls, which you can see I've got a 6-tine awl, 6-tine stitching awl, 4-tine, 2-tine, and a 1-tine one. So, excuse me a second. So, these are going to help me on several projects. I'm probably going to be relying on the 4-stitch and the 6-stitch one more than the 1-stitch. You can see them a bit closer. Now, these are relatively cheap ones, so I'm not expecting them to last, but it's what I can afford at the moment. And then there is the other part, which is in this box, which is a small leatherworking toolkit. And in here we have a couple of stitching wheels. There's one of them, that's the first one. There's the second one, which is bubble wrapped at the moment, understandably, because those tines are pretty sharp. We also have a stitching groover, some awls, various stitching awls in fact. We have 4 in total of those. I'll pick that one up in a minute. Block of wax by the looks of things. A little brass thimble thing, don't really know what that's going to be used for, because not really done leather working before. Then we have a little set of shears, 3 spools of thread, 3 different colours, black, brown and what I'd call sand. So I'll show these more in a minute. I might have to divide this up into parts because my stupid phone can only record 10 minutes at a time. The last thing in the box is a set of needles. Now, I already have a leather stitching needle here, which came with another set. Actually came with a kit for a knife sheath, which I've put that somewhere at the moment. I can't remember where I put it, but I've got a spare kit. So I've got plenty of needles here, including the one I already had before. Now, as I said, we have got some stitching wheels here. Let me just try and get to the rubber band in timely fashion, because I don't really want to run out of recording time. So here we have one of the stitching wheels, and this is for actually punching the stitches, punching the holes for the stitches. You can see that there, brass wheels, stainless steel tines, black wood handle. Don't know what type of wood is, but the colour of the wood is black. Now we have a standard awl here. This one's a stitching awl, and this one is also a stitching awl. Two different styles of stitching awls, and two different sizes of regular awls. So there's the awls that came with the kit, and I will be sharing this to one of the groups that I'm part of. Here again is the other stitching wheel for punching the holes. That's for thinner leather. Again, you can see that there. Then the part that I really wanted, and this is the reason I bought this kit, the other tools are just extras in my opinion, is this, a stitching groover. That's the main tool I bought this for. We also have, as I said, 3 spools of thread, a brown thread, a black thread, and a sand thread. I'd call that sand coloured anyway. If I can get them out of the packaging here without running out of time, just keeping an eye on things. Little set of leather working shears here. Just a very basic set. And honestly, I probably won't even end up using these because my knives are sharper than these will be. But yeah, we have that as well with this little set of tools. And the block of wax. No idea what that's going to be used for, but I will assume it's for waxing the thread to make stitching easier. And then I'm assuming this is a little brass stitching thimble. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got for my future projects. Oh, and of course the punches here. You can see those. 1, 2, 4 and 6 time punches for the stitching. So that's pretty much what I have got for my current leatherworking projects. Don't know how well those projects are going to go. We'll just have to play it by ear. Anyway, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe, comment and share. And remember, be good to each other.